Life after university is this weird, fascinating, interesting, heartbreaking world that I don't think anything could ever prepare you for. There's that initial coming to terms with the fact that your home for the past 4 to 5 years or more isn't going to be your home anymore, and regardless of what path you take in life, your environment's going to change. Your friends won't be around you, your professors are going to go on to teach other classes that obviously you're not part of. The university and campus as a whole is going to move on without you. And that happens with everything in life. That's just the way things go. For me, I didn't have to deal with those emotions until sometime in September because I was fortunate enough to find jobs on campus that gave me an extra few months before I had to say goodbye. Growing up, you're always told that life beyond university is going to be this amazing, changing time in your life when you're going to walk into your dream job and you're going to get married and buy a house and have kids, and your life's going to be full steam ahead, probably until you die. But no one could ever prepare you for the more difficult things that you'll end up going through. These things could include being in a bar and having your best friend tell you that he is leaving for basic training in 6 days and you probably won't really get to see him much after that. It can't prepare you for crying the whole way home after you go back on campus, or crying because you didn't get a job that you didn't even want on multiple occasions. You can't prepare yourself for not having one of the people who was so excited to go to your graduation not be able to be there. And not because of time constraints, but because life has a cruel way of taking people way before they probably should have been taken. I don't think anything in the world could prepare you for your best friend having a miscarriage and living 3 hours away so you can't go give her a hug when you want to. The things that you hear people usually complain about after graduating from university is paying taxes or paying bills or struggling to find a job. And while those things do suck, life can be way harder than just paying taxes and bills, because you probably did that while you were in university. At least I know I did. But you know what's amazing about being done university? Knowing that you have accomplished something so incredible that not a lot of people can accomplish. There's a lot of people around the world who wish that they could go to university and have that experience, and they won't ever get that. There's something so rewarding about looking at a stupid piece of paper in a frame that you paid way too much money for that I just can't explain. Do you know what you learn when university is done? That no matter what crap you go through, there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Which is probably something that you also learned in university, because assignments and exams can really pile up quick. So on June 2nd, when I walked across that stage and the provost of the university asked, "What's next?" my answer was, "I'm gonna work at the university someday." She kind of gave me a look like, interesting. Probably because most of the answers she hears that day are, "I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to be a lawyer, I'm going to grad school." Life has been very interesting, as I've mentioned, since that day. I've done lots of things that I never thought that I would do. Traveled to Nashville, which was incredible. Even enjoying a retail position more than I ever thought that I would. So imagine my surprise when it's just under 6 months since I've graduated that I'm invited in for an interview. This was a position that I applied for back in October but never heard anything, so I just kind of assumed that I didn't get. So here I am on December 2nd, sitting in the break room at my retail job, eating my dinner. There's one other person in the room, and I receive an email being offered a position that is one day going to lead to my dream job. I'm one of the most emotional people you will probably ever meet. So I had to very strongly fight the urge to not cry happy tears, because A, that'd be super embarrassing, and B, I didn't really want anyone to know until I had a chance to talk to the store manager about it, just because I thought that'd be fair. So I'm ferociously texting like every single person that I know that will be super excited for me. Signal sucks in the break room, so wasn't actually getting a response back, which was kind of making my excitement even worse, because I'm like, oh my god, I need to talk to about this with someone, but I can't tell the person sitting right over there because I just don't think it'd be the right time to tell someone. And I haven't said it out loud yet, and oh my god, what? How am I gonna do this? This is literally what my brain was doing while I was eating my dinner. So I guess I'm actually gonna make a video saying what my life update is, I should probably actually say what this job is. It's being an admissions assessor at the University of Toronto. It's downtown, which is really exciting. It means that my 5-minute commute is going to turn back into my almost 2-hour commute, which I had all through university. But I am just like so excited that finally all my hard work is paid off, and being determined and setting goals is showing to be worth it. And I don't think that I could ever have really prepared myself for the excitement of actually landing my dream job. So many people that doesn't happen for, and they just kind of stumble into jobs that they continuously hate, and then they one day retire and they thought that working was like the most miserable thing they've ever done. I can't believe that exactly 6 months after graduating I accomplished my goal. Like, it's just so crazy to think about the fact that I'm going to get paid to do something so rewarding and something that just like speaks to me as a person and makes me feel content, and I just did it, really. Like, it's just so cool. So this video ended up being a lot harder to film than I was expecting. Usually I'm good with these like real emotional videos, but I actually started and stopped this video like 20 times. I've been filming this for the past like hour, so hopefully the final product is good and I get the message across, and yeah, I'm just gonna go. Bye.